Hi Team YouTube, my name's Anna and today is day 1 of the 7-day abs and abs challenge. So you will need a little hip loop here. So you can use fabric ones, you can use these rubber ones, whichever works. You can also make your own from home, add something stretchy. So let's bring it on down to the mat. Make sure you're feeling fit and healthy and you have space to train today. Take everything at your own pace. So this is our warm-up. We're banded just above the knee. We're going to bring the pelvis under slightly and then squeeze up, driving through the hips, opening your pelvis like a flower. Good. Let's do it again. Squeeze in and bring it up. Nice. 3 more here. Squeeze and bring up. 2. Good job. And 1. When you've done your 5, we're then going to warm up our abdominals, fingers to the temple. Exhale and crunch up. So we're only trying to lift our shoulders off the floor, keeping the elbows open. Exhaling, pausing, drawing down through the front core. 2 more. Good, and 1. Well done. Put your head down and then come straight back in to our 5 delicious glute bridges. Now the key here is to make sure that our knees are open and they're working against the resistance of the band. 2, 1 more. We're also digging into our heel and contracting our butt cheeks as much as we can. Fingertips to the temple. Good. 4 more. Well done. Here we go, back in. So I quite like to have my elbows on the floor. It gives a secure shape. Means you feel magic. 3. Good. 2. And a 1. Well done. Come back into those crunches. So keep pulling down, draw in, and this is our last cycle. And now we're really thinking about waking up these butt cheeks. 3, 2 more. Giving some power to the cheek. Fingertips to the temple. Exhale and bring it on up. 3 more. So now everything's starting to feel awake and ready for action. Good. Right, our first working set. We're doing a 3 stance, glute bridge. So you're going to bring your feet in really close. So they come in really, really tight this time to your bum. So they're still apart, the span's still on. We're going to bring it up for 10. And now you'll feel the load more in the front of your legs. And again, so we're doing 10 here. Digging in, squeezing. So when you do any kind of hip thrust, you want to feel like your butt cheeks are just really aggressively contracting. Give me another 5 for luck. We're trying to pivot from the sternum, bringing it up. This is when we're doing a 2 foot, 2 feet on the floor. So hip thrust or a glute bridge, bring it up. Good. Now we're going to take 2 seconds and shuffle our feet out to a conventional stance and go straight back in. Pushing these knees out, squeezing these together. Squeezing your cheeks together. Good. And again, 6. Give me 4 more. Butt cheeks on, so no lower back. Drive into the heel and get your bum on. Touch it. It's yours. You can check that it's firing. Good. Few seconds. Shuffle your feet out as long as you possibly can without getting cramp. And then you're coming up into a long range glute bridge. So now you should feel it more in the hamstring because your leg's long. Squeezing the butt cheeks though still. And really, really driving it on to bring it up. If you get cramp in your calves, then you need to bring your feet in a little bit closer to your body again. Squeeze. Squeeze and raise. Well done. Now release. Bring them back to conventional. And then we're coming in for 10 crunches. You're going to exhale. Draw down through the front core. Keep a little gap under your chin. And slightly round through the back again. Two more times. Squeeze and pause. Well done. Everything that we're going to do now, we're really trying to focus our minds in as hard as we can. So we'll have a little moment if we need to. You can pause me if you need a longer break, but we're bringing our feet in again. So we're going to go straight back in after a tiny rest, bringing those hips up towards the ceiling, pivoting and opening through the pelvis because our butt cheeks are so strong. So if it helps, close your eyes and think about nothing apart from your gigantic muscular posterior contracting together like a synchronized swimming dolphin. And again, lift and squeeze. Good. As soon as you finish your 10, shuffle them out to where they would normally be, where it's like most comfortable. And then squeeze on up. Digging in, pausing at the top. So on the way down, you don't just suddenly let them off and then like have a little relax on the floor. They do relax a little bit, but there's still tension on the butt cheeks. They're not just dangling. We don't dangle, darling. So give me another 3 of non-dangling. Really squeezing, increasing the squeeze as you come up towards the top. And again, good. Right, shuffle your feet out to where was comfortable for your long range stance. And then dig on in and bring that hips up to the ceiling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Squeeze. You got 5 more. Open the hips. Keep those knees apart. Don't let them come in. 3. Good. 2 more. And the final countdown. Good. Bring your knees back towards your body. Coming up for this crunch. Bring down through the pelvis. And again. Well done, squad. Excellent. Well done, and rest. If you want to pause me to fit in an extra set, you definitely can. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Coming in for a staggered stance. So the bent leg, the really bent leg close to your body, is in wherever's normal for you. And the other side is going to come out a bit longer. So you can either dig into the heel, keep your foot flat. It's up to you, whatever feels right. Now we're going to take 15 here, bringing the pelvis up. So now you'll feel slightly different contraction in your longer leg. So we're trying to focus more load on this leg that's close to our buttock. But we're trying to keep our pelvis level still. Because imagine that you've got a tray of breakfast on it. You need to be able to keep that stuff level. Squeeze. So this is called a staggered glute bridge. I don't know how many we have left now. You know what I'm like. I'm going to say we have 6. Let's go with 6 because it's a nice number. Squeeze into the butt cheeks. So they're still working together. They're still like these synchronized dolphins frolicking in the breeze. Good. So now we're going to change legs. So bring the other leg in line and then switch over. Dig in and bring it on up for 15. The knees aren't moving in together. Your cheeks are still squeezing. So that our knees are tracking the same line the whole time. Oh, I've forgotten to count again. Oh, it is a sad day for my math skills. Don't get angry. I'm going to call this 6 more. Like, no, it's not. It's 1. Well, good for you for counting. 3 more. Keep bringing it up. Squeeze the cheeks like you've never squeezed them before. Last one. Good. Bring them back to neutral. We're doing an oblique crunch this time. So going to come across and lower. Well done. So thinking about using your muscles and lowering slowly. So rather than flicking the body around, we're going to keep it super slow. And again. I've just realised this whole workout is lying on the floor. That's my kind of workout. I don't know how many we've got left. We're going to call it 10. One day I'm going to go back to counting school. But not now. I think it's fine. Good. Squeezing and lowering. Flexing into your the side of your body a little. 2. And 1 more. Well done. Rest. Wriggle back down your mat so you're not leaving the area. We're doing that 1 more time. So let's take our feet into this staggered position, keeping the band on. So today should feel relatively comfortable in that we're getting used to some new movements and we're getting used to contracting our butt with our mind. So this is our staggered stance again. We're going to do this 1 more time. So give me another 10. This time we're going to squeeze and pause a little longer at the top, slowing things down. Oh yeah, we are. So try to keep that range as important coming up so that your body is looking kind of flat, like a diagonal shaped table. 6, 5 more. Everyone's like, sure, knows one number and it's 6. Maybe, maybe not. 2 more. There you go, it's a different number. And the last one. Good. Change legs. Let's do this. Bringing it up. Cracking and opening the legs. Good. Let's have 10 more. Dig in. Squeeze those cheeks. Don't forget, you need to imagine that you've got all of the money that you own in between your butt cheeks. That is 6 left. You wouldn't let that fall out. So we're going to clamp it together. We've got like 10 £50 notes in there. They're not coming out today. 2. Pin them in. Last one. Good. Knees come to neutralish position, and then you're coming across for your oblique crunch. So if it wasn't enough that you can now carry stacks of notes between your butt cheeks, you're also going to be doing it with a 6-pack. Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Your squad. You don't even know how many you're doing, do you? Because I didn't get the number right last time. So we're going to go for another 10. Control crunches. Well done. Then we're going to do a little finisher to finish off. I don't know how many we've got left again. Oh my goodness. Today is not a good counting day. Well done. Probably rest. Maybe not. You were counting, I wasn't. So to finish, we're going to bring ourselves up. So we're doing more bridges. We didn't even have to get up today. This is a really, really good workout. So don't be so relaxed about it tomorrow. There's some more moving. Sorry about that. 2. So we're going to bring this up. This is kind of fast now because our butt cheeks are like, yeah, I'm really in the mood for this. So we're going to squeeze. 7, 8. When you get to 10, we're going to hold it at the top. And now we're going to flash without letting our butt cheeks drop for 10. Squeezing into the outside of our glutes. 4, 5. 5 more. 4. Squeeze. So these butt cheeks aren't off. Otherwise, you're going to feel it in your lower backs. Touch them. Make sure they're firing. Let's go. Down and up. Straight in 10. Pump the cheeks. Pump it up. Anyone else a fan of You Got Served? Yeah, I hope so. If you're my age, then you should be. Hold it at the top. Flash. Flash like you've never flashed before. 3. Squeeze it into the glutes. 4. 5 more. Squeeze the cheeks. Squeeze the cheeks. 2 more. I'm going to release an album of back bums. And again, squeeze. 10. 9. How many rounds can we do? That is the question I know you're all thinking about. 8. 9, 10. Hold it at the top and flash. So this is the end of round 3, but we're not letting our knees twang in. So let me just remind you that it's all about control because we're those kind of folk. We're the control-y type. Good. And let's do it again. Thrust. This is round 4. I think we can do 5. Okay, let's compromise on 5. Squeeze. Mind to muscle connection. Cheeks never flaccid. They're ready. They're ready for action. 7. Give me 3 more. Bring your hips up to the ceiling. Hold it there. 10. Open. Squeeze into your buttocks. 4. 5. Are they on fire yet? Yes, Anna. You Satanist. Sorry. 9. And let's do one more. Let's do it. The butt is on fire. The cheeks are on fire. We don't need no water. Hold it there and flash. You've got 7. You've got 6. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Drop the butt. Take off your twangy tights or whatever you've tied yourself up with. Bring one leg on top of the other ankle-wise, and we're going to just stretch off your buttocks for about 30 seconds on each leg while you give yourself a high five for starting this 7-day challenge. How it's going to work, we're going to focus on a different bit of the butt and a different bit of the core. daily. So this is just the first day of 7 days of fun. So when you feel this cheek ease off, we're going to change legs and bring it in. Hopefully by the end of this 7 days, you feel super confident with all the moves. You'll have a gigantic muscular bum that you can use for whatever purpose you can use a bum for, I don't know. Carrying around your money, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's hang out here. Should we just have a nap? Let's just have a nap. So well done. When your glutes have eased off, come on up, give yourself a pat on the back. Yes, me, I'm amazing. And I'll see you tomorrow for more gigantic muscular buttock growing. Have a great day.